Okay. Hi everybody, Dizzy. I am here with Dana Balsamo with Dana Auctions here in Princeton, New Jersey. We got out of Pennsylvania, but
And
we still
Maryland.
love you, PAA, and we love you, Maryland. But we came up here for her September auction, and how do you think everything went today with all the clothes and the shoes?
It was a good sale. It was one of our better vintage clothing auctions.
Right.
We had some really great old antique 19th century stuff. As an auctioneer, you always want to sell it higher.
Right. Absolutely.
You always wanted to do better, but I was very, very happy. I mean, I haven't really looked at all the results yet. You know, we just clicked to the end sale. But I think it did really well. Things that I thought were gonna flew.
Right.
Things that I knew we were probably gonna pass, we wound up passing.
Right.
But even then, I mean, with the 245 lots, we only passed I think 3 items. So that's a pretty good sell-through rate.
Yeah.
So there was a lot of online activity.
Oh yeah.
You know, we had a lot of bidders from live auctioneers and Dana Auctions. And then we even had several bidders from Bid Square, so I'm really excited with how it went.
Right.
It was a lot of fun.
Well, we had fun. I enjoyed watching everything. We got a couple of things, scarves and a couple jackets, because we're learning about
Yeah.
this. So, which I'm really regretting we didn't jump on the True Religion jeans.
Yeah.
That actually I did some work.
You did some research on them while you were sitting there, right?
Yeah, I was just like, man, that's not
Yeah.
sure I jumped on. But that's okay, because we learned.
Yep.
So, hey, that's what it's all about.
Yep.
Now, we understand that you are moving
Yeah.
to a bigger location. Now, it's still in this,
Yeah, we're located in the Princeton Service Center here on Route 1 in Princeton, New Jersey.
yes.
So, and it's this little business park, and there's all these little offices and businesses. And we're only in 1,400 square feet right now. It's an office.
Right.
He knocked down the walls in order to give us this open space for us. Told him when the lease is up December 31st, I told him I wanted to get into a larger space. Did he have anything available? And he's setting me up with, the landlord's setting me up with some warehouse type space in the back. We were supposed to get in September 1st. That didn't happen because of some issues. Now it looks like it's going to be October 1st. We are really, really excited. We have a really nice little reception area when you come in. I'll have a nice small office. There'll be 2 bathrooms in the back, and the rest of it is just all open space. And it's going to be wonderful. It is going to be so exciting. There's a back door for loading and unloading as well. So consigners, can just pull right up and drop off, and pickups can just come back there and pick up. So it's going to be really, really convenient, and we're really, really excited.
Oh, we're excited.
So
for you.
we're moving just to the back of the business park.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, still be in the same area,
Yep.
just in the back instead of right
Sit
where
in
we're
the
at right
middle.
now. So, you've been auctioneering though for a while, correct?
I was
No.
licensed in 2019.
Okay.
Yeah, so right before the pandemic, I had really good timing.
Okay. And we actually saw you first in the PAA Big Calling Contest,
Okay.
which you did very well there. We watched
Thank you.
for that
Thank you.
online because they wanted
Yeah.
us to come in at first. But then we got to see you live in the PAA Fun Auction.
And that was fun.
That was a lot of fun. And then, of course, you have Kathy come on up. So, being in New Jersey, I know Pennsylvania opens up, more space because it's a big state.
Yeah.
But was there like another particular draw to get into the PAA?
Yeah. So when I decided I wanted to become an auctioneer, New Jersey is not a licensed state. Anybody can just pretty much pick up and auction.
Right.
I mean, I didn't want to just show up at an auction house and say hire me.
Right.
I wanted to have some sort of credentials. So I went to school. I have a lot of friends who are auctioneers. People at Alderfers and Les and Ginny Byer, and everybody's been was very, very encouraging and supportive. So you're gonna be a great auctioneer. You
Right.
speak publicly, and you got great personality. You can do this. So my husband and I sat down and we figured it out, and I went to school at Reading Area Community College.
Yep.
Did the auctioneer program. Passed 2019 in May with my license, and I started working at Pennsylvania auction houses.
Right.
And it was great until the pandemic hit, and then
Right.
so then I had to strike out on my own, and that's why we're here. We started this in May of 2020. So right in the beginning of the pandemic, and it's just grew from doing online only from my home and my own inventory from when I was an antique textile dealer, to now, you know, we have staff. We're running online and hybrid auctions, you know, and now we're getting into the bigger place.
Yeah.
So it's been a progression. Pennsylvania, you know, I had a lot of friends there, a lot of support there, and it's a great program at the Reading Area Community College. I mean, it really was. We got a lot of great experience. It was hard. It was not easy. The test is not easy, but they really prepare you well for the test. And yeah, I love my Pennsylvania license. I don't do a whole lot of auctions in Pennsylvania. Every once in a while, maybe once a year, I'll do a benefit auction out there.
Right.
But I'm typically here now.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, hey, I get it. I was just curious. What did you?
Yeah. Why did I go to Pennsylvania?
Why'd you go
and I'm
across
in
the
here.
river? No.
Yeah.
No. But I love it because it got you seeing you at the PAA fun auction. We got to see you go, and we watched the big calling. Like I said, it was nice. We were both just like New Jersey, but don't mind us. We were
No,
just
that's
like,
okay. No, I get that a lot. I mean,
Right.
and at the conference, I'm probably maybe one of two auctioneers who come out from New Jersey.
Right.
And then also maybe, and the other auctioneer from New Jersey is another lady.
Right.
So it's kind of really cool. We've got the Jersey ladies coming out to the Pennsylvania Auctioneers Association
Show
convention.
the boys
We
how to
do.
do it.
We share a room too.
Hey,
we're just
we're-
thick as thieves, the two of us. She's a great lady. She's a great lady.
Aw,
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
great. Now, you mentioned that because we have the quilts up.
Yeah.
So you are going to be in which magazine in January?
We're going to be in Quilt Folk magazine in their January 2024 edition. Quilt Folk is published quarterly, and they concentrate on a state. And they're still in New Jersey. They're actually still doing the photography and interviews throughout the state. They highlight 10 individuals who are involved in quilting.
Okay.
And I've been involved in quilting since 1996.
Okay.
I'm a quilter. I'm a AQS certified quilt appraiser. I've been a quilt dealer. I'm still a quilter, not as much as I used to. Now I'm down to like maybe one quilt every 2 or 3 years as opposed to 3 quilts a year. But you know, that's how it is. But they saw me at the American Quilt Study Group seminar auction. I'm their benefit auctioneer. And they knew I was in New Jersey, and they said, let's put her on the list. So they do like a 9 or 10 page spread.
Wow.
So they had them. So they came. They did a photo shoot. They did the clothing, and I had the quilts up. And then we took a couple of my quilts that I made. We went to Princeton University, and we used the university as a backdrop for photography. So yeah, there'll be like 9 pages about Dana auctions and me in Quilt Folk magazine. So it's really, really exciting. It's really exciting.
Great.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
David Tremmel from Tremmel's
Yeah,
Auction Service.
great guy.
Yes.
Great gentleman.
He
Yeah.
had mentioned that he learned so much from you concerning quilts.
Quilts. Good.
Which
good.
of course, being in auctions, that you guys run into that.
Oh, in
So-
Pennsylvania especially.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of quilts out. You're in quilt country, especially where he is. Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
So, but he like sang your praises and
Aw.
everything else.
Oh, that's so nice to hear. Thank you, David.
Yes, he was just like Team Dana all the way. Now I know you did this one a little early because you're going to a quilting event in Louisville.
That's
So, because typically it's the last Saturday of
Yes.
every month.
Yep.
And your next one is on the 28th. Now
Correct.
that is quilt.
That's quilts. Yep, we've got quilts and vintage textiles, so vintage fabric. Yeah, there's some blankets, there's some woven coverlets, some really nice early 19th century coverlets, overshot and card coverlets, that type of stuff. So yeah, there's some great textiles. And the quilts, I mean, that's my market. That's what I have 26, 27 years in. So that's people know me, and they know my passion for quilts, how much I love them. It seems to come through when I'm selling, and we have a lot of fun with them, and we make a little bit of money.
I love it. Well, we want to welcome you to the Country Road Bidding family.
Aw, thank you.
You are not only our first New Jersey auctioneer, you are also the first woman auctioneer
Oh,
into the
wow.
family. So I'm finally not alone.
Oh,
I love you boys. You know, not boys. I love you men all dearly. but it's nice to have a woman in with us. So, 2 against 200. So
No.
We got it. We got it.
we got
3.
We got
Kathy.
Yeah.
You want to come on over, Kathy?
Oh, sure.
Come on over here. We're gonna just go ahead and Kathy.
I told her
we
she
would
wouldn't-
like to include you
Oh, okay.
as well into the Country Road Bidding family.
Thank
So
you. I appreciate that.
we've been promoting Dana's auctions,
Yeah.
and we're going to continue to do so. But I finally got 2 others on my side, guys. I'm not alone.
Sometimes, it's a tough to be a woman in this business.
It's I've only had it happen once. Everybody else, luckily, I give them a look and they're just like, I'm sorry.
I was going to say, I have to say, that's another thing about the PAA is everybody is extremely professional. And I found it to be a very warm and
They are.
open and accepting group. That they share, they're there to mentor and help, and they really just love the auction industry.
Right.
And
it wasn't with a PAA member. I want to make that part abundantly clear. This was like a Maryland auctioneer. They shall remain nameless. Anyway, but yeah, it is. How have I been holding down the fort?
well, anytime you need some backup, you give us a call.
That's right.
I got backup, guys.
You need
got
to
you.
vent, whatever.
I appreciate it. But welcome to our family.
Appreciate
Thank you
that.
for your hospitality. This has been amazing.
Oh, I'm glad it was a good
Thank you for
experience.
being
Yes,
here with us
I had to
today.
change your Jersey
You
experience.
did. Oh my God.
We made it back yet.
Shush. Don't jinx it. Because
I know.
I've
I
had
saw.
anxiety.
I saw.
And I'm like, I want to go, but I'm scared. Oh, I held my breath the entire time. As soon as we crossed the state line, I'm like, he's just like, why are you being quiet? I'm like, no reason.
You're just waiting for that shoe to drop.
Actually, it's not that bad.
I caught COVID last time I was here. That's what did me in. I was just like, oh, it's just Jersey. I don't got the best, but hey, and then I got. And it was
Sorry.
No, it's okay. It was like the start of our vacation. So, and like our entire last half of our vacation, I'm like sleeping. It's like, so much for going to the beach. But thank you. No, this
No,
is
you're
going
very
down
welcome.
as a positive Jersey experience. This documented. Positive Jersey experience.
I got you on video.
Turn it around.
Yes. So if anything happens, it's all your fault.
Okay. You want to ask this one any questions?
Yes. How do you think today went?
I think today actually went pretty smooth. The numbers look good.
Okay.
The technology cooperated.
Oh yeah, that was
Isn't that
Um,
like a big part of that?
That was huge. We didn't have to fuss with anything. So there were a lot of bidders online, and there was some great stuff. And the start of the sale
Yeah.
started strong. So it kind of got everybody hyped. And I was watching the numbers when I'm at the computer online. And there's a lot of numbers. There was 188 people on Live
Wow.
Auctioneers
That's great.
during the early part of the clothing. So
That's fantastic.
yeah.
Well,
Oh my gosh.
I got your name's Kathy, but you want to. We need a little bit more.
Do you just work exclusively with Dana? Do you go out on your own?
Yeah, I'm
and do-
Kathy Fadigan. I actually live in Philadelphia.
Okay.
And I was licensed and went to school at the same place Dana went, Reading Area Community College at RAC. And in 2021, I got my license. And then I started working with Dana that July.
July, yeah, July.
Right after, right after the license got, took the test. And but I also work with Barry Schlossberg Auction House in Philadelphia. In Bristol, Pennsylvania, I work with the National Power Sports Auction once a month in Bristol, which is a lot of fun. And then I work in Lancaster sometimes at Martin's Auctioneers doing carriage auctions and all the carriage and horse related
So
things.
you just cover it all. You're like, who needs a niche? I can do motorsports and carriages.
Right.
With the Amish at that. No, that's fantastic because that is, one place we kind of don't get. We don't really ask, but
I haven't asked.
we don't push it either because we don't want to be disrespectful.
Mhm.
I took a picture of somebody's carriage just with the horse, tried not to get them in the picture, and they just looked at me like I was crazy, like, why would you want a picture of a horse and carriage? But it was a really, like, nice shot.
Yeah, yeah.
Because that's my hobby. I like taking pictures. But, so do you have anything coming up, in the next couple of weeks that you want to host or you
Well,
want
there will be a clothing sale, clothing and accessory sale at Schlossberg's auctions. It'll be just online. I don't know the date. I don't know.
well, we can just
They were
find
going to pick
Schlossberg.
the date. I don't
Well,
know.
they're
but
following us.
They're
Was
following.
that you?
I think they must have went through when I clicked through today. So.
Okay.
So.
All right. Well, we'll keep
on
an eye
that.
out on that. Well,
Yeah.
it's online, but hey,
Mhm.
online has its benefits. We'll promote that. We'll include that in there.
Appreciate that.
Yeah. Anything that you see that wherever you're working at, just we don't see it. Let us shoot us a message. Be like, hey, I'm working this.
Yeah, Martin's will be at the third Friday in October. We said I think it was the 20th, right on that
Yeah.
Okay,
Friday.
yeah.
And that's just a big one-day sale, and it'll be carriages, horse-related items,
Mm-hmm.
tack, yeah, all kinds of stuff. And
Okay.
it's an interesting mix of people because it's could be Amish, could be Mennonite, could be European rich folk who come over who are into the fancy historic antique
Right.
carriages. So it's a fun day and a nice big crowd of people at the Lebanon area fairgrounds.
Okay.
So it's a
Lebanon
big
area.
space.
Okay. Well, maybe if you get bored.
I already brought that up.
Oh. He's already like 5 steps ahead of me. But either way, because I know you girls got invoices to do.
And we have a drive back.
We do have a drive back. But thank you again both
Oh,
for
thank
your
you.
amazing hospitality.
Thank you for coming.
This has
We appreciate
been
having you.
really fun. We will try to come back, when
Always welcome.
when we
Oh,
can.
yeah. Anytime.
Okay. But welcome to our family.
Thank you.
We look forward to, seeing how everything goes and cheering you and promoting you. Because we got women auctioneers now, fellas. Come at me. I'm kidding. I love you. You know that. But so excited. Thank you again.
Oh, thank you.
All right.
Thank
Thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe.